2026 is going to be one of the biggest years in gaming history. From massive open worlds that feel alive, to intense actions RPGs that demand skill and precision, and next-gen visuals that completely blur the line between games and reality. The upcoming lineup looks absolutely insane. Stories are becoming deeper, combat is becoming faster, smarter, and more brutal. Today, we're counting down the top 10 best upcoming games of 2026. Let's get started. Starting at number 10 is HighGuard. If you enjoy fast-paced fantasy combat without endless grinding or unnecessary complexity, this is a game you should absolutely keep your eye on. HighGuard takes place in a vibrant fantasy world filled with danger, magic, and large-scale battles. You're thrown straight into the action, no slow build-up, no wasted time. Combat is fast, abilities feel powerful. Every encounter is designed to make you feel like a true hero on the battlefield. There's a strong focus on cinematic moments, massive enemy encounters, dramatic abilities, and visually striking attacks. HighGuard may not be the most realistic game on this list, but it knows exactly what it wants to be. Pure fantasy action, big moments, and non-stop energy. At number 9, we have Sea of Remnants. This game offers a mysterious ocean-based world filled with exploration, danger, and discovery. The sea isn't just a setting, it's the main character. You'll explore abandoned islands, forgotten ruins, and dangerous waters where every journey feels uncertain. There's a constant sense of mystery, as if something is always waiting just beyond the horizon. Sea of Remnants places a strong emphasis on atmosphere and storytelling. The world doesn't explain everything to you. You uncover its secrets slowly through exploration and survival. Resources are limited, decisions matter, and danger is never far away. If you enjoy games that focus on exploration, tension, and immersion, Sea of Remnants is definitely one to keep an eye on. Coming in at number 8 is Aniimo. When we were kids, many of us grew up watching Pokemon, dreaming about exploring vast worlds, discovering creatures, and going on adventures. Aniimo feels like a next-generation evolution of that idea. It's an open-world action-adventure where creatures and exploration come together in a modern way. You're not just taming creatures, you're traveling through a beautiful world, battling in real time, and uncovering new environments. Combat is more active and engaging, exploration feels meaningful, and the world encourages curiosity. Aniimo blends nostalgia with modern gameplay systems, creating something that feels familiar yet fresh at the same time. If you grew up watching Pokemon and still love creature-based adventure games, Aniimo could be one of the most enjoyable and relaxing games of 2026. At number 7 is Nioh 3. Let's be clear right away. If you're looking for an easy game, this is not it. Nioh 3 is built for players who want a real challenge. Combat is fast, brutal, and unforgiving. Enemies are aggressive. Mistakes are punished immediately. There are no second chances. No mercy. Every fight demands full focus, perfect timing, and mastery of the combat system. One wrong move and you're dead. But that's exactly why fans love the Nioh series. For players who enjoy skill-based combat, deep mechanics, and intense difficulty, Nioh 3 could be one of the most rewarding action RPGs of 2026. At number 6, we have Horizon Steel Frontiers. This new entry expands the Horizon universe even further. New regions, new mechanical enemies, and deeper combat systems. The game continues to deliver the breathtaking landscapes the series is known for while introducing stronger storytelling and next-gen enhancements. Exploration feels grand. combat feels tactical, and the world feels alive. Steel Frontiers aims to push the Horizon franchise into a more mature and ambitious direction. For fans of open-world action and sci-fi storytelling, this could be one of the standout titles of 2026. Breaking into the top 5 is Resident Evil: Requiem. If you love true survival horror, this game is made for you. Leon is back, older, more experienced, and haunted by the past. But this time, he's not alone. A new character named Grace joins him in a nightmare that never lets you breathe. Dark corridors, disturbing environments, silence that feels louder than sound. Every bullet matters. Every decision could be your last. There's no power fantasy here. Just fear, tension, and survival. Resident Evil Requiem is shaping up to be one of the most terrifying horror games of 2026. At number 4, we have the highly anticipated FABLE reboot. FABLE is making a comeback with a modern engine, expanded world, and updated gameplay while still keeping its classic charm, humor, and player-driven choices. This is a living fantasy world where your decisions actually matter. How you act, what you choose, and who you become. The world reacts to you. For longtime fans and new players alike, FABLE could become one of the best RPG revivals ever made. Taking the number 3 spot is Phantom Blade Zero. This game stands out immediately with its fast-paced combat, dark martial arts style, and cinematic presentation. Combat is smooth. Movement is fluid. Every animation feels intentional. Think Souls-like difficulty mixed with stylish hack-and-slash gameplay. Boss fights are intense. Visual design is unique. And the overall atmosphere feels cinematic from start to finish. Phantom Blade Zero is easily one of the most visually striking action games coming in 2026. At number 2 is Crimson Desert, one of the most ambitious open-world RPGs currently in development. A massive fantasy world filled with deep storytelling, large-scale battles, and stunning visuals. Unlike traditional RPGs, Crimson Desert focuses heavily on real-time combat, physics-based interactions, and cinematic moments. If everything comes together as promised, this game could rival the biggest RPGs ever created. And finally, the number 1 most anticipated game of 2026 is Forza Horizon 6. For the first time, the Horizon Festival is heading to Japan. Tight city streets, mountain drift roads, cherry blossoms, and rain-soaked highways. And this time, Japanese cars aren't just included, they define the experience. Legendary JDM icons, modern monsters, and pure street racing culture. This isn't just another racing game, it's Japan, experienced through driving. Forza Horizon 6 could easily become the best open-world racing game ever made. And that's our countdown of the top 10 best upcoming games of 2026. The future of gaming looks incredibly exciting, and this is just the beginning. Let me know in the comments, which game are you most excited for? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more gaming content. Thanks for watching.